Okay guys, I've had my Dpms Ar 15 for a while and guess I've never really done a video on it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not too familiar with AR-15s. I'm not one of those dudes that does a whole lot of customizing and whatnot. And I'll tell you why. Number one, it's fucking expensive. Number two, I have a one-piece upper. Now, if I know now what I knew when I bought this, I probably wouldn't have got one with the one-piece upper. But considering I paid $550 for this rifle here, I really can't bitch, because that's $550 and this was basically a brand new DPMS Model A-15 AR-15. It did not have this quad rail on it or the Tapco vertical grip. It had just the normal stock M4 crappy grips on it. I guess they're not crappy, but not quad rail grips. So I did buy this quad rail, and I know I have a video of it on YouTube for how to install it, and I have put probably, I guess I don't even know, I don't count how many rounds I put through my guns. I should be better about it, but I put rounds through this thing. It's been shot, and I have never had to tighten it up. I mean, that's still tight. So, sorry for the camera wobble. Like I said, this is DPMS Model A-15, and it is a .223 or .556 caliber. I made sure I got one that said .556 on it, because you can shoot .223 through a .556, but I've heard you shouldn't shoot .556 through a .223, because they're not exactly the same size and you can hurt things. But anyways, this has been a fantastic rifle for what I've used it for, which is just at the range. Because here in Iowa you can't really hunt with a rifle except for in like 2 counties, which sucks. So, first things first, it came with 2 metal magazines, which I have pretty much swapped out for PMags. Like these PMags, as everybody does. I don't think anybody has a bad thing to say about PMags. It does have the adjustable buttstock, so it is the M4 model, M4 platform kind of deal. What can you say? It's a beautiful rifle. I don't mind having the normal sights on it. I just wish I could have, put an optic on it if I wanted to. I know that you can buy whole one-piece uppers for what, $300 to $400, but if I do that, then I basically have a $900 AR-15. And I wouldn't want to sell my upper, because then it would, I don't know, I guess there's no real serial numbers on it except for on the lower receiver, so at least none that I've seen. Anyways, AR-15s are badass rifles because they're easy to take apart, they're easy to operate, controls are perfect for pretty much anybody with hands. If you don't have hands, they might not be the perfect gun for you, but as you can see when operating it on this side, trigger's right there, you got your mag release right there, so bang bang bang, release, reload, right there. Opposite side, you've got your fire control selector, safe, fire. If this was a full auto, it would be full auto, and then, see if I can do it, then 3 round, and then fire. It actually does stop there on its own, unless you push really hard. So that's obviously right there, so you can go from safe to fire really easily. And then you've got your bolt release right there. So when you charge it, oh That's your charging handle. I guess I needed to, yeah, have a magazine in it to get the hold. Charging handle. Cycles. Damn it! This thing is stiff still. Cycles around into your chamber. So it would be feeding right there, right now, if there is any ammo in it, but I'm not going to put any ammo in it. And then this here is your release. It's going to be loud. So, pretty easy controls on this thing. It does have the forward assist, should your bolt not sync up all the way. You can push that and it'll lock it up more so you can fire, or you can try and clear your jams out. I do like ARs a lot, but I like my AKs better. I don't know why. I think I just like the ruggedness of an AK, which these operate just fine. They just need a little more maintenance. That's all. They shoot like a 22 almost. I mean, they have a little bit of recoil to them, but the key is back in here there's a buffer tube. So when you fire, bullet shoots out there, the gas comes back, pushes back your bolt, and your carrier group pushes it back, which there's a spring back here that helps absorb the recoil, and then pushes it back so it reloads, and you're good to go again. ARs are getting a little expensive these days. I know you can get a stripped down Dpms with a flat top for like $750, I think. $750, $699, $799 in that range, depending on where. So, I don't know. I've been thinking about selling this one and then buying a brand new Dpms with a flat top receiver, but I haven't decided yet. I toy with a lot of ideas. I'm indecisive. So, if you have any ideas of what I can do with it, I've seen those little screw-in scope mounts you can put in there, but I've heard only bad things, that they don't really hold in place that well, and you lose your ability to co-witness because it sits right in that channel. If you're not familiar with how an AR-15 sights, this is how it sights. You look in that hole, and you try and find the front post. I don't know if I can find it. This is a weird angle, and I keep hitting the camera. Just about like that, I think. And then you fire away. So yeah. Anyways, if you have any ideas, or if anybody knows where you can get a one-piece upper for a good price, let me know. I'd much rather not have to sell it and get a brand new one, because I like this one. And all it needs is a different upper. Upper receiver, lower receiver. This part is considered the gun. Not the handle, but the lower receiver. So this is what's federally regulated, or with serial numbers and such. You can change these out without any problems, as long as they fit the gun you're doing it with. So yeah, like I said, if anybody has any ideas on where I could find a good cheap upper, or if you have a good cheap upper, quality though, I don't want any pieces of shit that are gonna blow up on me, let me know, because I really want to upgrade this and get a rifle with a scope on it. I don't have a scoped out rifle, and you know, when them there zombies come, it'd be kind of helpful to be able to scope out the ridge. Anyways, that's all I got. If you're still watching, you have a lot of patience, and I commend you. Good night, friends.